Hello guys, welcome to Sense Charting. So today we'll see what happened both the indices, Bank Nifty and Nifty 50. Starting with Bank Nifty, as you all can see on the screen. So the market has started falling from 48,100 or 150 rupees from that particular level, whichever this particular wick has found, uh, high it has made. From that particular high, market as soon as it opened, the market started filling the gap. So in previous video, we have this particular video we have discussed that if at all market opens gap up, then it will once this particular low is broken out, then we saw that this gap will be filling out. But yesterday it tried to move, but again it closed, gave a closing at that particular point. But today we can see that this particular level 47,800 and 47,000 is taken out, and that is why we have seen a good movement downwards. Also, whenever on 15th December, when we see that exactly from this point where the PE seller started purchasing and moved the market towards upside, that level where PE sellers bought, that is where that particular level is broken, and that is why whosoever entered there had to exit in today's trade. That is why we can see this huge red candle. Also, the market stayed in this particular zone to this support line. So tomorrow, if at all we can see, if at all this gap don't happen at 46,900 or 47,000, so again market will try to fill this particular gap and reach to this zone. And if at all the gap up happens around 47,600, again it will market will try to break the support line and do a retesting till 46,500 level. So this gap needs to be filled. Coming to Nifty 50, so Nifty 50 also it opened gap up. As soon as it opened gap up, so it has made a new high in Nifty 50, which is around 21,600 level. So as soon as it reached that particular level, so market has formed a double top. That too twice it has formed, and that too double top in the sense it's a bearish pattern. So once it has crossed this particular 15th day wherever the P sellers entered, just like Bank Nifty, that PE sellers who were entered at that particular 15th December, they started exiting and the market filled this particular gap. And exactly if you guys can see, that is where market has reached that particular support and bounced back. So if at all market opens down till here tomorrow, that 20,900 level, again it will go back to this zone. And if at all opens gap up and opens at this particular level of 21,300, again it will reach to 21,000. So let's see and analyze how these particular two indices fo- formed in or moved in lower time frame, and how to find an entry in those particular short time frames. Coming to Bank Nifty has opened gap up. After opening gap up, you guys can see here we got a serious rejection in this particular red candle. And as soon as that rejection has formed, you guys can see over here, this particular level is trying to test and move above this particular level. So you can say this particular gap is filled. Now the market will go up, but see over here, once it has come here and at 48,000 level, same 48,000 level is tested over here. And if you guys can see that 48,000 level is broken in this particular candle. So as soon as it broken, you can make an entry in this particular 47,000 or for this particular level and keep this green candle high as a stop loss. And also if you can enter a short position at that particular point. So once you have made a short position in this particular breakout at 10 o'clock, that too at 48,000 level. So this day low is also broken in this particular candle. So I'll make the entry over here and keep this red green candle as a stop loss. And I'll keep my 1:2 ratio as stop loss, target. And also if you can see this immediate, we can see this movement is also there. So I'll keep that level also a target. So we can see the market started moving and went to stop loss at that particular point, and from there it came back to this particular 1:2 ratio point. So over here if you guys can see, our stop loss is not hit at all. But if you guys can see over here, it is kind of market is kind of formed a double top, but double top is not taken out. So there is no breakout candle given. So if at all market has to go out, so this particular level it would have taken out. So that is where our stop loss would have been hit and moved the market upside. But instead of moving the market upside after forming a double top formation, that to a bullish pattern formation, the market gave a breakout downwards. Here in this particular candle, see, in this particular candle, it has reached this particular target of ours, and there it started bouncing back. And also, as soon as it bounced back, you can see a serious rejection in this particular green candle. Let's say the candle opened here and made this high. So that means it went till this particular point where this breakout happened, and as soon as it went there, a serious rejection happened and came down. So that is where we can see this particular on 15th December. So this is where the PE sellers purchased from and moved the market towards upside. And today also the same point at the same point the market gave a perfect breakout and moved the market downwards. Yeah, over here if you guys can see, market is forming a lower lows and lower highs. So now it has touched this particular low. Now it is going above and doing retesting, and again it has given a breakout and doing a retesting. So this is a low, lower high, lower low and lower high. This is how we should follow the trend and make an entry accordingly. Perfectly, the market has formed a lower low, lower high and lower low, lower high, and may reach this 47,200. So this is the target we kept. So this particular gap is filled in this particular today's moment, 20th December. So coming to Nifty 50, Nifty 50 also opened gap up. As soon as it has opened, the market started forming a double top. As soon as it reached a new high, so this particular day low, once it is touched, the market tried to go up. Instead of forming and giving a breakout, it ended up in giving a double top. So here in this particular candle, so now if you guys can see, this is one top and this is one more top. This particular zone is given a breakout in this particular red candle. So I'll enter here and keep this red candle as a stop loss. Now next red candle is a stop loss over here. Since the market has moved till from here and gap up happened, I will keep this as a target after that breakout. Our stop loss is not touched, but it went to our entry position and formed a one more double top here. This is one single top and this is one more double top and given a breakout here. If you want to enter over this point, you can enter here and keep this as a stop loss, high as a stop loss. So there you have given a nice stop loss, and also just like Bank Nifty. So when this particular moment happened, moved above on 15th December. So those PE sellers, their movement is because of this breakout of double tops, two double tops, the market has given a retesting. From there again it has formed. So market in Nifty 50 also it is forming a lower lows and lower highs. Made lower high and going to make a lower low and lower high and lower low. So this is how the market moved, and we should keep our profits. So once it has reached, since this particular candle is given a nice movement, so now our next target will be this, and we can see that is also taken out. So this is how market moved today. So we'll wait and see what happens in tomorrow's session according to our analysis. So please do like, share and subscribe to Sense Chatting.